Hey everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Ngatika Hanguna people. I'm sure I've pronounced that wrong, but I'll get it right by the end of my 2 weeks. Our First Nations people on whose traditional lands these readings are made. And welcome to you, your guides, my guides and the universal energies. Okay, what I was going to have a look at is Harris. It's partly in Hawaii on holidays. However, the 11th Cyber Battalion, the Cyber Ops Electronic Warfare Joint Pacific Multinational Readiness Center in regards to information, cyber warfare, and all those sorts of lovely things is also based in Hawaii. So, using my Gilded Tarot Royale, Moon card's secret's going to come to the surface and be revealed in regards to the votes. Okay, so as you can see, I'm at my mum's place now. I'll probably have a few goes trying to find the best spot in regards to lighting, but yep, we are here. Okay, so let's have a look. Now I'm just putting out there that as a little precursor, I'm not going to read on it. Oh, interestingly enough, in case you're following it, the Georgia state government has fired its maternal review committee after it showed that 2 women had passed away due to the lack of medical care uh, for women's health. I'm just putting it out there. Yeah, instead of dealing with the fact that 2 women passed away due to not being able to access medical care uh, for um, for reproductive systems, they passed away. So I'm just putting it out there so that you are aware. I'm also going to put out that I have felt for a long time that there will be, for those that know me, a silo explosion. There have been a couple. There's been, I believe, 2 in Russia and possibly 1 somewhere else, I can't remember, where ballistic missiles have failed to go off. Um, and all my beautiful viewers who remembered that have been saying, "Oh yes, this happened," and I went, "Oh yes, this happened." But I'm really not feeling that they have been the OMG, make the world sit back on their heels moments. So the Kremlin again is saber rattling in regards to nuclears. Do not be surprised if there is a underground silo explosion that really makes the world go, oh my F and G, what are we doing? Okay, so I'm just putting that out there. It won't be a nuclear explosion itself. It will be just yeah, anyhow, you get what I mean. But I want to have a look. What is the real reason Harris is in Hawaii? Now, when you have a look at the news, there's no news on Harris in Hawaii other than the fact that she's actually there. So let's have a look. Harris in Hawaii. Okay, thank you. They want me to ask. They want me to ask, is she meeting with the cyber battalion or is she involved? And there's the world card. And I'm talking about the information, the Joint Pacific Multinational Readiness Center in regards to electronic warfare, cyber operations, and information operations on the world scale. And this one's poking out at me. It's going to be explosive when it comes out. And then we've got the best of democracy. How about that? 3 major arcana straight up. World, it's going to be explosive and the best of democracy. Now, after I posted on my community page the other day about the Pennsylvania recount being stopped after seceding, Casey seceding, I really got the feeling, I posted that and then I sat and thought about it for a while and I thought, oh, I wonder if what happens is as soon as he seceded, admitted, claimed that defeat, counting stopped. And I am wondering if what sort of came to me was that, has he done that on purpose because he knows something else that hasn't yet been revealed? Homeland security, something happening behind the scenes. That's what I'm really feeling, is that he was informed so that the counting would be stopped, because it's not about the physical counting. Okay, let's have a look. Show me. Is Harris, show me what the 11th Cyber Battalion is up to. Show me what the 11th Cyber Battalion is up to. Also remembering that Harris is not the one that will be pulling the trigger if this is a Homeland Security issue. Show me, show me, show me the 11th Cyber Battalion. What's happening with the 11th Cyber Battalion? Okay, cute. Come on down, let's have a look. Right. We've got here, it's the independent female, dressed in blue, with her peregrine, with a red cap on. I hope that light's okay. Let me know if it's not. But here we've got, so she's usually the independent female, the wealthy female, living life in luxury, but she's in this walled garden with the, and when I'm talking about the votes, pentacles mean votes. Okay, so there, I suspect there is information about the Republicans or the MAGAs challenged by, or secondary, restoring balance, temperance, balance, moderation, but restoring balance, the dawn of a new day. Okay, foundation is the oligarch. Can also be Trump himself in the past, entrapped by the messaging went out, or some information that is transformational. Crowning this reading, there's the World card on the world stage, and there's the Best of Democracy card, and there's the voter externally, internally, bringing justice, bringing a rebalancing, hopes and fears, the Emperor, the my way or the highway, taking control, the outcome, treason, whistleblower, bringing forth the information, checks and boundaries, like a solid wall of information, and presenting it about the election, the votes, information about the votes. It won't be the full, but it'll be enough. And then we have the Three of Cups celebration as the result is changed. Wow. Okay, so keep going. We've got the Two of Pentacles, overseas manipulation, flipping the votes, treason, betrayal, stealing, abuse of power in regards to the government, nightmare situation. We have to make a decision about which way to go forward, and the information is going to be presented. Big information about the loss to the devil. And there is a trail. There is a trail. It's going to come out fairly quickly. And there's Russia, and there is the interference. Okay, I did get a few readings ago that Japan would be fairly heavily involved in this. Not Japan and France, but it's interesting that it's Denmark and Denmark and the Netherlands, the Dutch, that are coming forth. So show me, show me. Show me why Harris is in Hawaii. Show me why Harris is in Hawaii. Information being brought forward. Show me why Harris is in Hawaii. So the 11th Cyber Battalion, they're onto it. I think they are, from what I can gather, from what I'm feeling and seeing, they are key in regard. I keep saying whistleblower, but about stuff going on behind the scenes in regards to the vote. So show me Harris. So that was the 11th Cyber Battalion. Show me Harris in Hawaii. Show me Harris in Hawaii. You want that one? Okay. Harris in Hawaii. Show me Harris in Hawaii. Harris. Oh, something's on the floor there. Harris in Hawaii. Pick that up in a second. Harris in Hawaii. Show me Harris in Hawaii. Oh, what have I got there? Excuse me for 2 seconds while I drag those out from under the table. Right. Harris in Hawaii. The Magician. Manifesting. 10 of Pentacles. The votes. The legacy. The Four of Swords. Retreat or contemplation. Bringing forth the swords of truth. The phoenix rising from the ashes on the curtain there. Just laying low while the truth is brought forward. We've got here the truth being the whistleblower or the truth being brought forward, crowning this reading. Work going on behind the scenes in regards to the vote, in the sort of the secret bowels type thing. Working together with others, immediate future, a lot of anxiety about this externally. The all-seeing eye, the 5 eyes is what I saw, but I think, what is it, about 14 eyes now? But this is about a new beginning, cleansing, new beginning internally about the steal, the treason, the betrayal. Oh gosh, here we've got there's a lot of information here that's going to get presented. The outcome, the Knight of Cups, the 5 of Wands, the Steel, information coming forward. It's not going to be easy for some to hear about the Steel. Not going to like it. A decision needs to be made. There might, in regards to this win at any cost treason, that needs to be stopped. On the base, I've got the voter, overseas, Chariot, movement forward, an announcement by the Biden administration will bring about a new start in the light of the moral, financial, ethical corruption, the hidden agenda, new beginning. Information about the vote that affected Homeland Security, Justice, Tower, new start, harsh truth. I am just going to say what I'm getting there is they might be having some time out, her and Doug. Good on them. They absolutely deserve it. But while she is there, he is working with, I'm going to say, the 11th Cyber Battalion. I don't know where she is in Hawaii. I don't think anybody knows. He's there. It's how do I put this? See, it's sort of like a working holiday, if that makes sense. Um, because there's nothing she can really do until this information comes out. But this is information that they're finding out that um, they don't want on the airwaves. So it's like she's there getting a briefing each day, is what I see. So she's sort of on holidays, but goes in. She may even be staying at the military base, but she gets a briefing each day. And then there's a direct line from her to the White House that's scrambled, can't be hacked, is what I'm getting. Let's see how this plays. Touch wood. Love to you all. Take care. Bye-bye.